In the previous session, to find out the present values, we used simple calculators to find out the solution. But as I said, it becomes very complicated to use the calculators to find out the present values. Because if you are trying to find out the present value of the money which you are receiving at the end of 30 years, if you don't have the scientific calculator, it becomes very inconvenient to find out the present value. Or if you have multiple cash inflows, it becomes very too cumbersome to find out the present values of the different cash inflows and add them together. So for this particular reason, we need to use the table values. How to use that particular table values? Let us understand by solving the same problem. Let me repeat the problem. Calculate the present value discounted at 10% if one is receiving rupees 1000 at the end of 4th year, 20,000 at the end of 3rd year, and 30,000 at the end of 5th year, and 5 lakhs at the end of 10th year. So let us look at the first bit, wherein we need to find out what is the present value of rupees 1000, which is going to be received at the end of 4th year, when the discount factor is 10%. So remember this particular thing. I am moving to the tables to understand about the tables and also understand what will be the present value interest factor. So he says in the previous problem that he is getting the amount at the end of the 4th year. So to find out the present value interest factor for 1 rupee, we have to go down here and this is the 4th year end, and the discount factor is 10%. Then discount factor for is going to be equivalent to how much? This is the discount factor. You have to go down vertically to identify the period, and here the interest rates are given horizontally. Now in this particular problem, certain amount is coming at the end of the 4th year. So I am going down here and finding where 4 is there. I am going horizontally across here to find out where the percentage is there. This is the percentage, that is, if 1 rupee is received at the end of the 4th year, what is the present value of this particular amount? That is 0.683. How do you find out this particular thing? Actually, what these particular tables are giving? Manually also you can find out. If you have everything for 1 rupee, you can extrapolate for any amount. That is the reason actually these particular tables are given to us to simplify the matter. Let us manually find out whether this particular table value is correct or not first. So, what is the present value of 1 rupee which is received at the end of the 4th year? Let us calculate that particular thing and find out whether this particular figure which is given in the table value is correct or not. How do you do that? So the present value is nothing but the future value divided by 1 plus I whole power of n. Here the future value is 1 rupee. Then it is 0.10 whole power of 4. Here it is 4. So 1 divided by 1.10 1.10 to the power of 4 is 1.4641. So 1 divided by 1.4641, let us look at that. 1 divided by 1.467 is equivalent to 0.6817. Okay, there might be some difference in the table values, but it is 0.681 we are getting. Here it is 0.683 because it is an adjusted number. So this particular number is absolutely right. So for calculation of the present value, we can use this particular table values where we got the present value factor, interest factor as 0.683. Just remember that particular thing. So the present value here, present value is going to be equivalent to the first bit I am doing. Present value is equivalent to rupees 1000 into present value interest factor. This is what we need to take it. So the future value into present value interest factor, and 1000 into present value interest factor as per the table is equivalent to 0.683, which we have seen from the table. So that will be equivalent to 1000 into 0.683. The value is 683. So this is how you are going to use the table values. Just we are multiplying with the present value interest factors. In the similar fashion, we can also find out what is the present value for 20,000 and what is the present value of 30,000 by using the table values itself. For example, 20,000. How do we calculate? This 20,000 is coming at the end of the third year, and this amount is coming at the fifth year. So what we can do is we can just go to the 3 years period and find out what is the value. So the value is 0.751. So we can use this particular table value for the first amount. For the second amount, similarly we can find out that particular thing. So by using this particular table values, we can find out easily any present value given the future value. Okay, thank you.